you were in charge of the brackets since 1989, and you hand me, here, fill out some brackets. It may have been the first time I ever done brackets. You hand me a paper. And that was the Alonzo Mourning, Mutombo, Georgetown team. And I remember just getting my bracket and going Georgetown, like didn't fill out anything, just Georgetown all the way to the championship. And then that Friday night, we watched that Georgetown-Princeton game when Princeton, 16 seed, almost beat Georgetown. Took a Alonzo Mourning reach up, try to block. 16 almost beat 1, and I was like, and that's when I was like, whoa.
That's when you found out it wasn't so easy.
Yeah, well, no, but also that it was that fun.
Yeah,
that was that fun.
It's
so.
fun.
So I'm assuming you have Virginia.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Creighton, Kansas State. Any?
Well, I don't know anything about either of them. The Big 12, I guess, is supposed to be strong, right?
Supposed to be.
I guess I would take Kansas State.
Okay. So then we get into this next 4, which is pretty intense. Kentucky, right. Davidson.
Now, Kentucky, listening to some of the talking heads, of course, they were all young, but they've matured. So I sort of like Kentucky going a little bit. I like them going a little bit. So I like Kentucky there.
Okay, then do you have Arizona there?
Oh, yeah, Arizona, because it has a Pittsburgh connection, being a Pittsburgh person.
Sure. And one of the best players in the whole tournament.
Yeah, I haven't seen him play.
He's good. He's good. He's big, 7'1" or whatever he is.
He's the one that had the controversy about.
Yeah, well, Miller has the bigger controversy.
Right,
yeah.
Miller has it.
Aiton's his name. He reminds me actually a little bit of David Robinson. He's built.
Good.
He's he's tall and lean and strong and can jump and run.
Good.
So
Good for him.
So this right here, we've named already 3 teams that people could pick to win the whole thing. So we'll come back. Let's finish out the South bracket, then we'll come back up to the top there. So Miami or Loyola?
Well, I'm going with the ACC.
Okay. Tennessee, Wright State, 3-14.
Don't know anything about them. I guess I would go with the favorite.
Yeah. Okay. Nevada versus Texas.
I'm going to go with Texas.
You're doing Big 12 again? All right. And then Cincinnati. Got Cincinnati.
I guess Cincinnati. They struggled a little bit in the championship game, but I like Cincinnati.
But they won. They won their championship, right? They won, yeah.
Yeah, they won by 2 points.
Yeah. Okay, let's finish out the South. So UVA, Kansas State. Back.
Well, I'm going to go.
Okay.
I'm going to go UVA for a long time.
So far, what I've seen is the consensus. The two big picks the experts are picking seem to be UVA and Villanova to win it all.
Well,
that seems to be. I'm just saying that's what I've seen so far.
So. Well, I'm going to go with the UVA only because I needed some reason to cheer for something, and a friend of ours is graduated from UVA, Mr. Worley. So I'm going to back Mr. Worley.
Oh, you're backing Jerry? Okay.
I'm back Jerry all the way with his UVA team.
Okay. There's a whole few Virginia teams in it. You got a Virginia connections. There's a few Virginia teams we can bring up.
I know, yeah.
All right, so then 2 teams that possibly could be Final Four or championship teams. Kentucky, Arizona.
Tough game, but I'm going to go with Kentucky.
Okay. They looked good. I watched them in their SEC championship game. They look good.
Look like they're getting better.
Yeah.
They have a lot of talent.
I think that game can make or break a lot of brackets there.
Oh, yes.
That's early, and if you pick Kentucky and Zona beats them, or vice versa, and they make a run, so. All right, the bottom half of this bracket, again, not as interesting. Miami versus Tennessee.
Don't know much about either of them. I'm going to go with Tennessee.
Okay. And then Texas, Cincinnati. Texas has a big guy who's pretty good. Cincinnati's a decent team.
I'm going to go with Texas again, Rick. I wasn't sold on Cincinnati.
Okay. I'm not sold on Cincinnati either. I have no reason to cheer for them. So, all right, then a big one. Another big one. UVA, Kentucky. You rolling with UVA? UVA, okay. And Tennessee, Texas. Yeah. It's a football game. It's a football game.
I'm going to go with Texas again.
Ooh, the big guy, Texas. And their coach, Shaka. Their coach is Shaka
Right?
Smart.
He's been there. He's
Been there. That's right. You roll with a coach who's been there. So now, can Shaka Smart beat UVA?
No.
All right. So your first Final Four is UVA.
Absolutely.
All right. There you go. So let's roll down to the West, the Xavier bracket.
But Xavier starts off.
You got them. 8-9, Missouri, Florida State. Two big conference teams. Yeah.
Missouri just got that kid back. I don't know if he's going to help them or not. But I'll take Missouri.
Okay.
He allegedly was one of the best players in all of. He played 2 minutes of the regular season.
Yeah. And he came back for the tournament. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Ohio State, South Dakota State, the team that can't
We're
beat.
going to go to Big Ten. We're going to cheer for the Big Ten for a while.
There you go. All right, and then Gonzaga, UNC, Greensboro.
Gonzaga, I like it. I like Gonzaga.
Houston versus San Diego State.
Well, see, Houston, just the team that almost beat. I'm going to go with Houston because they all. Yeah, I'm going to go with Houston. They almost beat San Diego. Cincinnati.
Yeah, and I go with Houston too. I saw Houston play a couple times, and I like them. This is a little foursome here because the next one's Michigan, Montana. I got Michigan. I don't know. Are you going to take Michigan or Montana?
I'm going to go with the Big Ten, but because I don't know anything about Montana at all.
Yeah, no. Well, Houston and Michigan, I would have had both of these teams win in a second game, but you can't. I can't.
No,
So
you
we'll
can't.
come back to that. So Texas A&M, Providence. Providence just made the Big East Championship.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Providence there.
Okay, and then you got UNC at the bottom.
Yes.
Okay. So then back up. Can the 1 seed Xavier make it to the Sweet 16? You got Xavier. So
Who are they playing?
Missouri.
I'm going to give the Big East some.
All right. You're having it on them, Xavier there. I'll see. Okay, Ohio State, Gonzaga. That's a
hard one, but I'm going to go with Ohio State. I'm going to roll with the Big Ten.
Roll with the Big Ten. Yep, it's a Big Ten bracket here. Michigan versus Houston.
I'm going to go with the Big Ten again.
Michigan.
One more time.
Providence, North Carolina.
I don't want North Carolina to win, but I think they will. So I'll take them one more time.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know what to think of UVA, and I watched them play North Carolina the other night, and they shut down North Carolina. I thought North Carolina would be decent, but I don't know. I don't see it this year.
North Carolina has Pitt's best player. He starts for North Carolina. He transferred. He would have been Pitt's best player.
I didn't know he. I haven't followed Pitt basketball enough to know.
He was supposed to be on the Pitt team this year.
Okay.
He made a good move.
Okay. Elite Eight, Xavier, Ohio State. Oh, there's an Ohio game here, right? Xavier's in Ohio, right? I think.
I don't know. I guess. I'm going to take Xavier again.
All right. That's the 16. So that's the 8. All right. So Michigan, North Carolina. Good colored game. Let them both wear the.
I'm going to cheer for Michigan once again.
All right. So you've got a Midwest Elite 8 here. Xavier, Michigan.
I'm going to take Michigan.
All right. So you got a Big Ten run there. All right. So on that side of the bracket, you have Final Four of UVA versus Michigan so far.
Good. I'm going to go with UVA.
Okay. Oh, so you're already saying you got UVA in the championship.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, they're the best team so far. Okay. So let's go over to the East, the Nova bracket, Villanova.
You know, I'm from Pittsburgh, and we get some good games here in the first 2 rounds. We get Villanova here, Duke's here.
Oh, wow. Oh, and Pitt's at the arena. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm going to go with Villanova the first game, of course.
Okay, I thought you said you were going to go to the game. You should go to the games.
No, I've done that before.
Yeah. All right. So then a good first round here: Virginia Tech versus Bama. So you going with your Virginia Tech connection, or are you going with your mom's connection?
I'm going to go with Tech.
You're taking the Hokies. All right.
Because Mark will kill me if I.
I'm going the other way there. I like Bama's. I like they got a player.
I like Alabama. So. They're playing good.
All right, West Virginia, Murray State.
I'm going to go with West Virginia.
West Virginia.
I like West Virginia.
Yeah, they're a 5 seed. I watched them play a couple times. I thought they were better than that.
Well, they're not bad.
So I thought they were pretty good.
Almost beat Kansas, yeah.
Yeah. Wichita State, Marshall. Wichita State, another team that's made a couple runs in the tournament.
I'll take Wichita State there.
Okay.
I like Wichita
All right, so we got Florida versus the St. Bonaventure's UCLA winner.
Can I ask him? I'm gonna take the winner. I'm gonna take UCLA.
You're gonna take the winner, UCLA. I saw UCLA a couple times this year, and the Pac-12 is getting slammed. They almost, they only got 2 teams in. They almost got only 1 team in. I don't think I don't see that drastic a difference between Pac-12 basketball and Big 12 basketball, or whatever. So.
Well, being living on the East Coast, I don't see the West teams that often.
Yeah. The games start. Yeah.
Yeah, it started 10 o'clock at night,
Right,
11 o'clock at night. Yeah.
I like that. UCLA. So you got UCLA. Gotcha.
Okay.
All right, Texas Tech versus Stephen F.
I like Tech.
Austin.
I like Tech.
I like Texas Tech too. All right, Arkansas Butler.
I'm going to go with Butler.
Going Butler. Indiana basketball. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Purdue, Cal State Fullerton.
Now, I watched Purdue twice this year. I like Purdue.
Okay.
They get a big man. He's the biggest man I've ever seen.
He's big.
He's big. I'm going to go with Purdue here. He's huge.
That's Penn State couldn't beat them because of his size and the tough guard.
He's
So.
big.
All right, so now are you rolling with Nova, backed up Nova, or the Hokies? So.
Oh boy. I'm going to go with Villanova.
Okay, the Hokies beat they beat Virginia, right? They beat Virginia. Did they beat Duke too?
They beat Virginia.
They beat Virginia.
They're hot and cold. If they're cold,
Yeah.
they get crushed. So I'm still going to go with Villanova.
Okay, West Virginia, Wichita State.
I'm going to cheer for West Virginia again.
West Virginia again. So all right. Then you got UCLA, Texas Tech. That's like
Tech.
going with Texas Tech. That's like
I watched them play.
a bad bowl game in football.
Yeah.
And then Butler versus Purdue. That's a big Indiana game there.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Purdue. I like Purdue. I
Purdue.
saw them. They're strong.
All right. And then Nova, West Virginia. You got Nova. He's thinking about it.
That's hard.
It's a good game.
That's a good game. I'm going to go with Villanova.
All right, taking Nova, another good one there. And then Texas Tech, Purdue.
I'm going to cheer for Purdue.
Purdue, and then are you rolling Purdue here over Nova? All right.
Oh, I don't know.
Ooh, does the
Yeah, I am.
There you go. I didn't know the Purdue train makes it to the Final Four. All right, so you got two Big Ten teams in.
Michigan
and Purdue. So I like that. They only got 4 teams in the whole tournament, and you got 2. So is the Big Ten's going to be redeemed for taking flack for having their conference tournament a week early?
Yeah.
So. Okay, so now the Kansas Duke bracket.
Kansas first.
Kansas, Seton Hall, NC State.
Well, I have to cheer for NC State. My buddy Tony's grandson's a freshman there, so I'm cheering for State.
All right. There you go. Wolfpack.
Uh-huh.
Clemson, New Mexico State. Another game.
Clemson.
Okay. Auburn, Charleston.
Well, I listened to Charles Barkley last night, and Auburn always wins 1 game, so I'll take Auburn.
Good enough reason.
The only year they did not win 1 game, and when they've been in the tournament, was when he played.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Really? Oh, that's.
They got up the first game.
I didn't see that. Yeah, nice. So we got TCU versus Arizona State or Syracuse winner.
I'm gonna take the winner.
You take the winner over Jamie Dixon, the ex-pick.
They stole our coach. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna take against him.
So who do you like? Do you like Arizona State or Syracuse?
I hope it's Syracuse.
Taking the old Big East connection there.
Yeah.
So, okay. All right. Where were we? Michigan State, Bucknell.
Michigan State.
Spartans.
Although I have a Bucknell connection, I'll still take Michigan State.
It's Michigan State's a good team.
Yeah.
Rhode Island or Oklahoma?
Well, I'm cheering. I don't think Oklahoma belongs in, so I'm taking Rhode Island.
That's what everyone's saying there. So, and then you got Duke, I'm assuming.
And Duke, yeah.
Okay. All right, so back up. Kansas versus the Wolfpack, NC State.
Kansas.
Kansas, sure.
Yeah.
Clemson, Auburn.
I'm going to take Auburn.
Auburn
in there.
Okay. And then Syracuse, Michigan State.
Michigan State.
Michigan State. You got a good bracket set up here. Rhode Island, Duke.
Then Duke.
Duke. All right, and then sets up a Kansas, Auburn.
I think Kansas is going to go again.
Kansas and Michigan State, Duke. Two of the big boys go to.
Yeah, that's hard. I'm going to go with Duke.
Got Duke.
I'm going to go with Duke.
Right. And then Duke, Kansas to make it to the Final Four. That's a good one.
That's a good game. I think Duke's going to make it. I've seen them play more than anyone else.
I don't like.
They have a lot of talent.
Oh yeah. I don't like cheering for either of those teams, Kansas or Duke.
No, either do I.
So
I'm going to go with Duke.
Yeah. Okay. So you got a Final Four: UVA, Michigan, which you got UVA winning.
UVA. Right.
So you got a 1 and Michigan's a 3, and then you got Purdue, Duke. Purdue's a 2 and Duke's a 1. That's a good mix. So who do you got, Purdue or Duke?
I'm going to go with Purdue.
Ooh, all right. I like that. The Boilermakers, the big guy.
Big guy.
The big guy versus the Duke's big guy. That'd be a good game. So.
I hope it happens.
All right, then UVA, Purdue.
I'm going to go with UVA.
You're rolling with UVA.
Right. They play so much as a team. They're just 5 guys or 7 guys that they just play as a team. We were watching the other day, some teams, I was watching with Mark, a Virginia person, and the other team shot 4 uncontested 3-pointers. It wasn't Virginia. I said, when you watch Virginia, that doesn't happen.
No, you don't get uncontested, sure.
You don't shoot uncontested 3-pointers.
Yeah,
someone's in your face.
Sure.
But I like Virginia. I like the way they play.
That is the best team. I don't know. They can't score. I mean, they play good defense. They don't. It's not that they can't score. It's just the defense they play and the offense they run. They don't score as much.
It's hard. It's really hard to hold the whole bracket under 60 points. That's really hard.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they can do that. But,
and they're gonna have a tough run. They're gonna play Kentucky or Arizona.
Yeah, they're going to play against some teams that can score.
I don't know if I can take Virginia. I mean, it's fine. You got UVA. That's a lot of people are gonna have UVA. So,
this year's a whole bunch of teams that can win that thing.
I know, and I think a lot of people are gonna have UVA, Nova, Duke.
Like you say, there's certain teams that you have to take that you don't want them to win.
Yeah, I know. Kansas, Duke.
Kansas, Duke, North Carolina. They're there every year.
Yeah. Cool. That's good.
They're good.
Any final thoughts? Any other thoughts on any of these teams or anything?
Well, I'm sort of upset that Pitt didn't get an at-large berth. They almost won one game in the ACC.
Almost won one game.
Almost won one.
So.
Sad. They fired their coach. We're looking for a new coach. Anyone out there, send them.
That's bad.
That's going to be the worst Division I job to take right now. It has to be